Hey everybody, this video is going to be a little bit different. This one is going to focus on our youth and our young adults, those in elementary school, high school, middle school, as well as college. And the first thing I want to say to you all is congratulations. Congratulations on finishing the first half of your school year. Prayerfully, everything went well for you. You've learned a lot. You're growing as you continue through your educational process. And once again, I just want to say congratulations. Now that we've started the new year, you're also getting ready to start a new semester. So those two things can kind of go together for you. A lot of us make New Year's resolutions that says we want to do better in these. We want to change these things that we did last year or do the things that we didn't do last year. Well, I think that lines up pretty well for you all right now for this new half of your school year. So whether we call it semester, just third quarter, fourth quarter, whatever we want to go through and describe it as, but the timing is great for you all because with this new year, you make new goals. So what I want you to do is I want you guys to think about what you did last year school-wise and think about what you can do to do better. Some of you all, you may need to study a little bit different. You guys may need to go in and ask more questions of your teachers, get study buddies, have study groups, depending on what level you're at. But get tutors. All those things are beneficial. But I want you guys to make sure that you're doing your best. It's not always easy. I know some of us think that we reach our limit where I can't study anymore, I can't understand this any better, but you really can. It's just that either you're tired or you've been looking at it for so long that it just kind of gets blurred. So you need to step away from it and then come back to it. But never think that you've reached your limitation because there is no limitation. Your mind can get as larger than you think it can. Your goals that you put in there are never too big. I heard, I can't remember who it was that I heard, but they made a saying, they made a comment that says, any goal that you think is obtainable because your mind won't let you think anything that you're not able to accomplish. So if you're thinking it, there's a way for it to happen. You just have to be willing to take that extra step to make it happen. So as you go into this year, this second half of your year, be encouraged. Stop doubting yourself. That is the one thing that I know a lot of people run into is self-doubt because I've never done it before. That's fine. That doesn't mean you can't do it. Try it. The only way to overcome self-doubt is to try something. There's a saying that says, the only thing that beats a failure is a try. You have to try it. If you never try it, you never know what you can do. So try it. See what you can do. If it doesn't work the way you think it's going to work, or it's not the path that you need to be on, change paths. But never stop trying. Because there's too much out there for you. This world of technology that you guys live in, that you grew up in, as you can see, the world is at your fingertips. Where, go back a decade, 2 decades, or 3 decades ago, that wasn't the case. Everything that we had was within our local area. We had to drive to it, we could fly. Now you got your phone, you got the internet, videos from all over the country. You can learn anything that you want to learn. You just have to want to do it. So I want you to put down the stuff that you want to accomplish for this second half of the year. And I don't want you to just write it down. I want you to actually begin to work on them. I want you to put some effort behind the things that you have in there. Stop thinking about it. Stop overthinking it. And like Nike says, just do it. I know we hear that all the time, but it's a slogan that works. Just do it. That's the only way that you're going to know whether or not you can accomplish the goals that you're trying to reach. So go out there, have your list of items that you want to accomplish. Build your self-esteem by doing the things that at least attempting to do the things that you've written down. Like I said, don't ever consider something a failure. Consider it a learning experience because you figured out this doesn't work. So guess what? I'm going to try something else. But don't give up on something right after the first try. I always tell people, don't make your first try your last try. You've got to give it more effort. You've got to put more behind it. And as you put more behind it, people are going to see your effort and they're going to back you up more. But if you just go in something and it's like, okay, that didn't work. And now you go to something else. That didn't work. You go to something else and you never get dedicated or committed to making something work. You're not going to get the backing that you expect. So you have to show that you are diligent, that you are committed to making something work. Like I said, it's okay if you figure out after trying it for a while that it didn't work out for you. That wasn't for you. That's okay. Mark it off. Go somewhere else. Try something different. But never stop. Never, ever, ever stop. Never stop learning. Never stop growing. Never stop building yourself up. So, once again, as you're going to school, if you have questions, ask your teachers. If you have questions, ask your your classmates, study groups, all those things. But whatever it is, make sure that you all are growing together. Don't get somebody that's going to hold you down or going to drag you backwards. Don't get somebody in your group that doesn't bring something to the table. You don't want somebody that just takes and has nothing to give. Make sure that everybody in the group that you establish has something to give. You don't want everybody in your group that's all good at the same subject. You need people that are good at different subjects so you can really build on each other. So this will be more for some of the high school kids or high school students, and of course some of the college students, to build up those groups. But it's never too late to find those people to surround yourself with that can help you to grow. So once again, no matter what you do, keep pushing forward. Grow outside of your comfortability and build your self-confidence. No, you may not have done it before. That doesn't mean you can't do it. Give it an effort. Give it a legitimate effort, not a half effort. Because if you do a half effort, then you get a half result. Probably not even that. But just make sure that you're putting your all behind it. Once again, it's a new year. It's a new second half of the second semester. There's nothing stopping you but you. So let's put all the effort behind what we're trying to do to succeed in this upcoming semester. I love you all. I'm proud of you all. Let me know how things are going. For parents or anyone that has any youth, take this video, share it for me. Send it to them. Let them comment on it. But let's encourage our youth, no matter what, to continue to grow and develop. Yes, they are our future, but if you look at things right now, they really are now. Because they're developing, they're creating the technology that we're using right now. So we need to make sure that we're encouraging them to be their best, to do their best. Once again, love you all, proud of you all. Let's go out and make things happen. Ready, set, go.